Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hopefully, you have an even better weekend when you're not working. Or if you are working, hopefully it gets by quick. And in that way, you have the rest of the day to enjoy yourself. Michael, awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Brian, how you doing, brother? I think tomorrow or maybe midday Sunday, um, we might catch us some carp live on stream on that Fishing Sim World Tour. We're going to download that tonight and give it a whirl. I know Clayton's got some monsters on there, so we're upstairs tonight. I don't know if you guys follow the Get Bent page or not for the flavors, but if you don't, check it out. We're always doing some stuff on there, some drawings and stuff, or all kinds of stuff. What's going on, Brian? Like today, we did a for a black 6500 Abu Garcia rocket. So it's cheap to enter, and it's pretty awesome, really. Cheap, fun, and you never know, you could win a couple $100 reel for just a few bucks, really. We do the same thing with flavors, stuff like that. We usually do like 14 bottles of flavor, and there's 10 chances. 1 out of 10 will win. How you guys doing today? Hopefully well. My wife, she's working late tonight with COVID and everything going on. She's been getting a lot of overtime in. She works at the hospital, so we'll stream for a little while, and I may take her out for dinner when she gets home. How's the audio, guys? Somebody would drop me a comment and let me know. We're upstairs chilling tonight instead of being down there in the basement. Awesome, awesome. Brian, you said it's low. You may want to turn it up on your device then, possibly. Let me see what I got it set at here. It looks like it should be pretty loud. So you may want to just turn it up on your device. Okay. Awesome, Dylan. Roger, have you tried to turn it up on your phone or whatever you're watching from? Nick, how's it going, brother? Gary, I mean, Rod is all personal preference, brother. You might like a Abu Garcia. Just because it's a heavy doesn't mean anything. If it's a bass rod, a heavy, it might only be rated for 1 or 2 ounces. Um, Versus if it was a catfish rod, it might be rated for 12 ounces. So a lot of variables there. Brian, I'll try to turn it up a little bit more. Or here, let me get closer to the mic. Was that better, guys? A little bit closer to the mic now. Let me know. Yo, what's going on, Uncle Josh? 1 Ton Fishing Club. You guys want to take a look at his channel? All right, guys. All right. Um, See if I missed anything. Nick, I was gonna do some rig tying on stream and try out those CUDA snips, but I found out that I ran out of Power Pro. So yeah, no problem. Josh. No problem from Josh. Gotta be a good dude with the name Josh, you know what I mean? But Roger, we did a deal on the Rockets today. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I don't have too many more left. I'm down to 3 of them, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep them or move on to something else. Uncle Josh, or I'm just gonna call you one ton. Is that okay? Or I can call you Josh or whatever you want. But on my Facebook page, or my Get Bent Baits and Flavors page, I've got a link in the video description. But we do little, like kind of like a raffle type deal. Sometimes we do several a week. Sometimes it might be a month before we do one. But today we did one on a brand new black Abu Garcia rocket. It cost $20 to get in, but there was 1 out of 12 shot at winning, and so not too bad at odds. The winner gets a $200 reel. So, and we do it with baits or flavors too. I haven't done it with bait yet, but with flavors we have. So yeah, like I said, if you're interested, check it out. Follow it, and might see something you're interested in over there. How's the quality? Zach was in on it. Yo, Georgia, what's happening, brother? But yeah, Zach, he had 1 or 2 spots on it. Roger, yeah, I'm fully stocked as far as the flavoring goes. I ran out of bottles, but they're supposed to be delivered tomorrow according to tracking. So should be good to go. Yeah, I knew you did 1, maybe 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Uncle Josh, sure do. Sounds good, Roger. Zach, I know you said something about you might be interested in some reels. So if you're interested, I might cut you a deal on the last 3. Dell Hollow tomorrow, huh? Dylan, you ain't going nowhere. Tell him, guys. I'm ready to go sometime, I hope. What flavor of yours is your favorite? Let's see here. I'm a peach guy, Zach. I love my peaches, man. So, Gary, I have not seen the money order yet, brother. Um, Probably super peach or red peach. Blueberry, I forgot about the blueberry, man. That's a tough one right there. We sure caught a lot of fish on it, didn't we? Dylan ain't going nowhere, Josh. Not tomorrow, anyway. They're for fishing, Josh. You can put it in like your carp bait, or you see a lot of people use Jello or whatever with chicken and stuff like that for catfish. Well, you could do that with this too. Nick, I don't know why, but I'm a peach guy myself. I don't know if it catches me more than the fish or not, but I love the smell of it. Puppy back here growling. She's asleep and she's growling. Yeah, Zach, hit me up, man. I got 3 new inbox black rockets left. Trying to get Dylan to buy them, but like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna fish with this year, so haven't decided yet. That's all right, Josh. Yeah. Like I said, some people do the chicken or hot dogs with flavor. You could soak your chicken in this if you wanted to, or a lot of options out there. Oh, really? Um, my son got me some peach. What'd you get me, Clayton? Jolly Ranchers the other day. Peach Jolly Ranchers the other day. Really, Zach? What are you looking to go to? Okay, girl. I thought about maybe an Achios. I don't know. Yeah, Dylan said he was going to go with nothing but chaoses this year, but I don't see him doing that personally. We'll see. Dylan is not my son. Clayton is my son, or at least don't tell Dylan. I could be his dad. No, just uh, just playing Dylan. Um, Zach, I don't know. I could do rockets. I could do chaoses. I've never tried an Achios. I really don't know. Tyler, that's what Dylan's thinking about doing. So, Dylan's a pretty good kid though. So Clayton said he's not, but he's pretty good dude. Nick, there ain't nothing wrong with him, that's for sure. Have you had any of yours fade? Dylan has three of them, and he sold them to a friend, and I guess he just left them in his vehicle or something. And then Dylan bought them back, and they all kind of faded. Are you talking about the blue ones, Tyler? And how you doing, Tyler? Yeah, Gary. She's laying upside down now, ain't she? She's a goofy sucker. Josh, yeah, mainly carp. You know, we're gonna try to get some more catfishing in this year. Awesome, Tyler. Yo, what's up, John? John bought my three rockets, the ones I used last year. Yes, Brian, those millionaires are actually really good reels for the money, except taking them apart and cleaning them. Those things are a pain, but they are good reels. Seem to be really good reels. I've had a few of them myself. Uncle Josh, you're more of a catfisherman, right? Well, Josh, like I said, man, keep an eye on it, and if you got any questions, we'll hook you up. Sounds good, Tyler. I was just saying that I was gonna tie some on stream tonight, and I went to get all my stuff and forgot I'd ran out of Power Pro on the last ones I did. Brian, they changed the price on those. I was looking at one today on Amazon because I thought about doing a review video and then giving it away, and it was 70 some dollars. Oh yeah, yep. Michael, he said he's down too, man. If you need any help, we'll hook you up. Me personally, I would not use a method lead just because of the cost. There is no cheap place for them. You can use a regular sinker, no roll. I pack my bait around the actual hook, so. You say you're going to tear your chaoses apart tomorrow, Nick? Um, Dylan, if you're still watching, did yours? I haven't seen Dylan's after they faded, but did they turn like a brownish color then? I think that's what Nick said his did. But yeah, I had three. I think I had three of the millionaires. Not too well. I guess it's been a couple years ago now. My buddy bought them new, and then I bought them off of him. later on or traded or something. Around here, if you're in my little circle, we like to trade around, trade back and forth, sell stuff, buy stuff back. You never know about us. Some of the reels I've had many times, but trying to make it a habit now to where if I sell something, I don't buy it back. When the water temperature's up, I mean, I pretty much use the same baits all year round, just about, Gary. So, millet's a really good bait. Panko's a really good bait. Oats a really good bait. Yeah, Nick, I haven't cleaned my chaoses yet, so I need to clean those bad boys. I know they were still functioning pretty dang good, and I'd used them for, I don't know, I can't remember how long I'd had them before I did that video, but uh, they've held up good, especially for the money. Um, I use the star beads, Tyler. Actually, I have a bag of them over here, but not too far from me. Let me grab them real fast. I have a link in a video description for the beads that I use, but that's what they are right there, Tyler. If you're close to like a Hobby Lobby, which you are, they sell them over there for a couple bucks. Oh, Josh, I'm gonna tell you, did I make noises or something, man? I have a bad back, and it's been, sometimes it's fine, but sometimes it bothers me real bad. Awesome, Zach. I yesterday I kind of threw something out a little bit, and I was supposed to bowl, and a few people on my team weren't going to be there, so I kind of needed to. I talked my wife into riding up in case I hurt it to where I couldn't drive or walk, so that way she could drive me home. And it did not hurt when I was bowling, but man, after I quit, it killed me last night. Um, Man, it was rough. Didn't get no sleep. It feels a lot better today though. Tyler, I've never had one of these break, so we ended up shooting 750 last night, so pretty good set. In league, you bowl 3 games, so that's a 250 average for 3 games. Not too bad. Everybody's like, I wish I could hurt my back if that's what happens. Yo, how's it going, George? And nah, brother, I get it, Josh. Like I said, and if you got a bad back, man, I feel your pain. Mine used to go out about every year to 2 years, and I've been lucky. It bothers me some, but I haven't had it go totally out in probably three years maybe. And when it does, man, it's rough. It's brutal. I'm down for a couple weeks, when it happens. But yes, it does, Zach. It's one of them things that people can't see. So I used to kind of laugh. I'm like, in my family, in the vicar side, it's like a thing. I mean, a lot of us have back issues, and I would laugh at my dad, my uncles. I'm like, what a wimp, you know what I mean? Because you can't see it. But once it hits you, you get it. Yes, sir. I gotta know. I see some Indiana boys in here. I know you guys probably haven't been fishing much, but anybody else been getting any time on the bank? Oh my God. I can't imagine, Josh. That's terrible, brother. Terrible. That ice hurts too. I mean, it's like hitting concrete, you know? A broken tailbone. I can't imagine what that feels like. John, I have put braid on them. I wasn't a big fan. Some people, that's all they use though. But for me, I love the braid on my spinning gear, and I didn't care for it on the casting gear. Like, sound like you was creaking, um, Gary. I believe it, brother. It happens. Yeah, that's a real pain in the butt, Josh. I like that one, man. I don't like it, but I do. It's uh, good stuff there. Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't too bad out today. Um, I left the house for a little bit. Went with my dad to get something to eat, and it was pretty nice out. And then about two something, it got real dark, and it was like a sleet was coming down. It got real windy. I texted my wife and I said it's getting nasty, you know, and didn't last but 10 minutes, and it cleared right up. I'm excited to get that fishing game downloaded and try that out for you guys on stream. That should be fun. Give us all something to do. Might be tomorrow, might be Sunday. We'll see what happens. Did you see it happen too, Zach? It was kind of weird, wasn't it? It was just out of the blue, and then boom. Yes, Josh, for sure. A lot of the guys watching use what's called a straw alarm. I'm not a big fan of those. I use the little clip-on ones. They're Chinese, but they're super cheap and they work a treat. So, yeah, that makes it chilly out, doesn't it, Brian? Sure does. Pet my other puppy real quick. John, I sure do, brother. I can send it over to you later if you want. Where are you going to fish at tomorrow, Buford? Yep, no problem. I can't remember if I got some new stuff since I saw you or not. Yeah, George, that is the bad thing. Is it used to not take that long to get, but after COVID, it's like everything takes forever to get it. Now, which clip-ons did you get, Josh? If they're the ones I have, I love those things. Now, there's a couple different kinds, and the ones, man, I hate them. The White River, well, good luck, brother. Hopefully, you catch a big one, or hopefully, you at least catch some fish anyway. If not, like I said, we may go live tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We can get that game set up and figure out how to stream it. That'd be fun. You catch big old catfish. Clayton's got some big Wells catfish on it. Um, Big carp. It looks fun. I haven't got into it myself yet, but I may start playing it a little bit as well. He's got it on Xbox, and we need to put it on the PC. Yeah, yeah, I know, man. And the straw alarms, they look cool, and they're good, I guess, but Just for me personally, they take up a lot of space. Yo, what's up, Paul? Josh, those are the ones I don't like, brother. Um, I've got a video on comparing those with the ones that I use. You might check it out. Uh, the ones you have sound like the ones that, like the wind will set them off, choppy water sets them off. The ones that I use and like, and once you clip them on, you can even set the hook with it on there. Um, the wind's not going to set it off or anything like that. It's just a short video anyway. It might be like a minute or two. Nothing special. Oh, Paul Nation, let's do it, brother. Let's do it. Paul Nation Cat says he wants to play some Fortnite with us, Clayton. We will do it. Paul Nation, do you have me on Facebook? Um, or I'll tell you what. I'm trying to think. We would need your epic name, is what we would need. But we could definitely do that. I'm trash at it, man. I haven't played that game, and I played it like me and Clayton played it a couple weeks ago, I think. And that was the first time I played in probably a year, and I'm trash at it now. It used to be decent. I wasn't no pro or anything like that, but I was above average a little bit. And man, after taking almost a year off, it's like starting over again. That's awesome, man. We'll be trash together on there. Anybody else watching that plays? We need two guys that are pros now. Two people to carry us. New Direction. I haven't heard of those, Buford. I don't really mess with the rod pod alarms either. Because I don't have a rod pod anymore. So I know there's a lot of different ones out there. There used to only be a few brands back when I used them. But nowadays there's so many different ones. Ranging from, I've seen the rod pod alarms even range from like a few bucks to, hundreds of dollars, guys. All right, we got 20 viewers. If y'all could take the time to hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. Paul Nation, what'd you get? Fill us in on the information, brother. I'm always curious. John, you don't have to be good because we're not good either, man. Clayton was really good at one time, but since he took that time off and we played a couple weeks ago, man, it was pretty brutal. I'm just saying, it was rough. Uh, he wasn't doing too hot himself. I think I could have beat him actually. He's over there playing Rocket League. He can't even hear me. But Paul, yeah, like I said, brother, if you want, let me know what kind of setup you got. Curious. It's funny if somebody would have told me that at the age of 39 I would be interested in cameras and GoPros and Photoshop and things like that, I would have laughed in their face. But here I am, and I mean, that's a lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube nowadays. Always looking for something that's budget friendly to help it out, to do better stuff with. Did you get budget stuff? What'd you get? Camera? Anything like that? Paul, I'm actually using OBS. I'm not using the StreamYard app. So, but we could do that another night if you wanted to, for sure. With OBS, I can't bring in a guest unless I go through Skype. And I don't even have a Skype account, never done it. And I would have to set up a special screen for it as well. So, John, I got a computer now for editing my videos, so you can use a controller with it. All you have to do is just plug it in to the USB port, and you can do it that way. But yeah, Paul, if you see me streaming when I have it'll have like a StreamYard logo at the top right, then you know, then hit me up and we can bring you in and take a look at it. GoPro 8 that's what I got. That's what I'm using right now for a webcam. Is the GoPro 8. So yeah, that's a great camera for the money. You really, I mean, the GoPro 9's at like 350 right now too. So I'd like to upgrade to one, but probably won't. Um, I really enjoy the GoPro 8. I don't know how good the quality is right now. That comes down to your internet, really, for what I'm doing. When you're live streaming, you got to have really good internet. And unfortunately, I got that Xfinity stuff, and it's the worst internet I've ever had. It's one of the only internets I've ever had, but it's trash. At least in my opinion, it is. Not a fan. But yeah, you can use your GoPro as a webcam. Um, and for recording your fishing, Nick, you going to start you a fishing channel? Right now, I'm using OBS, Paul. If you're talking about for, are you wanting to know about editing or just what we're using right now? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Oh wow, awesome, brother! That, like I said, that's a good camera. It really is. Um, I haven't seen you upload anything, so I don't know if you have a fishing channel or not. Usually, when I have subscribers, if I see a video uploaded, I'll subscribe back to them. No, OBS is called Open Broadcast uh, Source or whatever. It's totally free, Uncle Josh. Totally free. Well, awesome, man. I'll keep when you go to do it, hit me up and let me know, and I'll check it out. So we'll make sure we sub to you, and we'll check it out, brother. Okay, Adobe. Yeah, Adobe. I don't want to pay the money for it. That's the thing. If you're looking for probably the most powerful video editing software for free, check out DaVinci Resolve. I really enjoyed it, but I moved on to, and that's what they use that to make Hollywood movies and stuff. But I ended up switching over to a lot of the videos I do. I use Filmora 10. It's like, I don't know, 70, 80, maybe $100 for a lifetime license. And the reason I did that is I did a little trial of it, and it had so many presets that were easy to use, just a click of a button. I really like that. Whereas DaVinci, I mean, it's super powerful and you can do anything you want. But it's very time consuming. Yeah, I know, but you got to figure $20 a month. I mean, you never own it. That's the reason why I don't do it. Um, awesome, Buford. Awesome, man. I recommend everybody start a channel. You may not ever get rich and famous, and you may not make any money, but by golly, if you enjoy fishing, start one up and have fun with it. You know, and you know what? You never know. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're hoping that one day YouTube picks up our stuff and pushes it out there. So you never know. It's something also that you could become rich and famous with. Just make sure you stay true to your roots. You know, if you do get famous, don't become a douchebag. All right. Um, Jareth, I use Filmora 10 now. It's Filmora X. Um, But if you're looking for something free, DaVinci Resolve is super powerful. Super powerful. And it's free. Yo, what's up, Kevin? How's it going, brother? Oh, my camera? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can. Well, maybe we can get some fishing in together and see what happens, brother. And somebody had something about Streamlabs, I think I saw. Let me see if I can find that again. I don't think I see it now. Oh, no, you can use Streamlabs for on your phone even, Josh. Yo, what's going on, Zach? How's it going, brother? Awesome, Kevin. Love to hear it. If you guys are just joining us, if you'd hit that like button, just punch it right in the face. We'd appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the community that we're trying to build around here. So, and Zach, hopefully you're doing good, brother. Jareth, appreciate you being here. Ooh, I think that Great Dane let out a big old rip or something. Good Lord. Or was that you, son? No, that wasn't me. My goodness, guys. One of these dogs, I'm telling you. Thank God you guys can't smell through that microphone. Oh my goodness. It is rough. Oh, brother, it ain't me. I'm telling you that right now. Clayton's sitting over a little smirk on his face, laughing. Probably him. Where should I take the old lady out to eat tonight, guys? She's had a long day at work, so. Hey, bluegill's better than nothing, Zach. Bluegill is better than nothing. That's for sure, brother. I know a lot of guys, they use the StreamYard. John, I'm not I'm not a big fan of the number 9. I know a lot of you guys are. I'm just not a big fan of it. Zach, I liked your idea on that Pizza King Wednesday. I tore that up, dude. But a lot of guys use StreamYard for, live streaming. And I like their stuff for streaming, but just the step up above the paid version is like 20 or 25 bucks. And you still only get 720 for your resolution. Hold on, guys. We got the puppy going crazy. But yeah, it's like 20 or 25 bucks to upgrade, and you get rid of the logo and you get a few cool things, but you don't get you don't get 1080p for streaming unless you pay like, I want to say it's like 40 or 50 bucks a month. So yeah, well, you guys know how it is. You ask her and then it's, I don't know. Nah, my wife, she's a vegetarian, so we always have to go somewhere in her wheelhouse anyway. But I've never heard of that place, eh? Nah. Well, she usually does, but she's vegetarian, so like I said, been working a ton of overtime. So we'll take her out when she gets home. Get her a good meal on her belly anyway. But but yeah, if you guys are interested in free streaming software, you can't have guests. I mean, you can, but it's harder to do. I haven't done it yet. Like I said, you got to use Skype. Um, so. But OBS, that's what like your big time streamers use for the video games, like Ninja, if you've heard of him. All the people that do that stuff, that's what they use, and then they can output 4K if they want to, and it's free. And you can also have like, I've got it set up. So let's say if somebody made a super chat right now, it would do this on the screen. Nobody really donated $87 if that popped up, but if somebody donates, that like it pops up like that. You know, if somebody subscribes, their name will pop up. All that different stuff. If they're become a member or anything like that. No Brazilian steakhouse. That's for sure. Yeah, it wouldn't be her jam though. Well, Nick, I guess he wants to see his name on the stream. So, there you go, brother. Appreciate you. Nick's been a good dude, that's for sure, man. He's donated a lot. Uh, I'm trying to think what my epic name is. I can't I can't log in while I got the computer running right now. But Nick, we appreciate. What's my epic name, Clayton?
Stangbanger 47623.
4732.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
I think it's Stang, Stang, Banger, Banger, 4732. I think. Well, I appreciate it, Nick. Just know, man, you don't have to, but it is appreciated. Paul, you might check that and see if that is the correct one. Like I said, without seeing it in front of me, I haven't played much in a long time, so I can't really remember. Clayton, he's a big Rocket League fan. He likes to play that Rocket League.
I'm about to finish my rake.
What's up, Ace Catfishing? I think that's it, Matthew. Yeah, without the question mark. That's my Epic Games name, I think. Jacer's trying to get his toy to squeak over here. He's rolling around on it. How you doing, brother? We've been talking about doing some video games on stream and playing with the chat. Might be a blast. I need to get a second monitor. What I need to do. Yo, Mark, what's going on, brother? Awesome, man. 23 people watching. It's awesome. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't mind hitting that like button. Appreciate that. Yo, Dylan with the $4.99. Are you get that sticker that Dylan posted? He posts that a lot. I feel like he's saying I look like that and I need to work out. Jacer dog. You guys can see that puppy. He's over here rolling on his ball. He's crazy right now. He's bored. Mark, let me get his ball real fast. He might be done with it. He rolling around on that bad boy, squeaking it. John, favorite early spring bait. Let me get to that one first. Let me think about it. Early spring. See, I mean, for me, but I'd probably be fishing in like Ohio or somewhere like that. Probably Panko. Probably Panko. For where you're going to be fishing, probably Chow. Yeah. Let's just say millet for everything, Zach. But Mark, the reels, what we found out is it went to show you guys I had never taken the 60 apart. So when we did it on stream, we found out the Chaos 60 is completely different than the Chaos 50. It's not a floating spool reel, and it has a 2-pin braking system instead of a 6. Totally different. Oh, Matthew, did you say the cow bait? Oh, whoa, the puppy dog just hit my light. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, Jacer dog. You guys can see my Great Dane. Oh, let me get this one. She's over here laying upside down. She's Miss Prissy. So, Mark, I won't know till I put line on that reel on how good it casts or anything like that. But Yeah. Yeah, I'm a millet guy, John. You know that, man. You know that for sure. It wasn't a cast king, um, Matthew. It's still the side plate is different. The spool is similar to a cast king, but the other pieces are not. Um, the line guide, that's totally different than a cast king. The line guide's the same as the XS50. The left side plate is different. It has a bearing. You just have to see it, man. If you guys go back and look at that stream, you can take a look. The 60 casts better than the 50, Nick. Is that what you're saying? And again, thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, man. Okay, I'll take a look at it myself as well. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the 2-pin break on reels, but you know, Abby Garcia did that for many years, so we'll see. I usually get more distance out of the floating spool reels, like the XS50. Buddy, you haven't played all day, and then you wait till I get to the stream in there, and then he wants to play, guys. He's an old timer. This pup is. Oh, Jacer Dog is an old timer. Dylan, I'm not sure how much the Achios are. I'm really not. I'll tell you what. If you guys don't mind, we could possibly do a eBay search and find out. I don't know. Are they that high? Give me just a second. Let's see if we can't find them real fast. I'm going to look on eBay. And see what we can come up with. Maybe we can pull that into the stream as well. Let's find out here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. There we go. Can you guys see that on the screen there? I'll tell you what, let's make it, if you guys can see it, let's fit that to the screen. Can you guys see that on there? And then we'll just scroll through and take a look, see what we can find. Mark, you don't see the here, let's do this. You can see it? Okay. I'm gonna fit that to the screen. You guys should see it now. And let's see what we got. So I see some for $199. That doesn't have, let's click on it. I don't think that has a line guide. It doesn't. I need you guys to help me pick out some new reels here. I like the level wind reels myself. I'm a big fan of those. I'm not even seeing any of the Achios with a level wind. I bet it's the same deal, just like with the rockets with COVID and all that stuff. I bet you anything. Probably a hard time getting anything. Kind of bearings we got there. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's look up the Daiwa Millionaires. I was on Amazon checking them out earlier, and they were like $70. So that's the left-hand retrieve. It says see there, that's $80 now, guys. That's nuts. See, that's $90. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. All right, guys, we're back. Let's see here. What we got? What I miss out on? Yeah, I've heard of a lot of those guys using the Komodos and stuff, Jareth. Sure have. Oh yeah, the 40s. I'd say that'd be a good reel too. The 40, it has the dual kind of like paddle handle, but it's still a power handle. It's pretty, pretty long handle, I believe. Josh, you too, brother. Have a good one. Yeah, I know you were talking about that, Dylan. Paul, I don't have anything to write that down with, brother, but if you sent me a friend request on there, I'll try to accept it if I can. The F-15 Intron, huh? I haven't seen that one. But you know the Achios not too long ago, they were cheaper than the Abu Garcias. It sounds like they went up in price then. Sounds like they're more expensive. But yeah, Paul, just shoot me a friend request on there, an epic friend request, and when I log in, if it pops up, I'll hit accept, brother. I'm just not. I just don't use spinning reels anymore, Mark. Myself. I don't know where the Achios are actually built. I think they're built in England, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it up real fast. It seemed like they were built in like the UK, maybe, or something. Let me see if it says. I'm not seeing where it says. So, no. I thought it would say on their box, but I just looked at a picture of their box and it doesn't say. Yeah, I know they were designed by the guy that does not like helped design the rockets. Mark, you're right, man. They're getting out of control. Out of control. That's for sure. But I'm not sure where they're actually made at. You know, Abu Garcia, some of their stuff's made in China, some of it's made in Sweden. I might be able to do a Google search on it. Let me Google search it. The only thing I'm seeing is from 2013. Looks like it says specification of Simon Bradbury of Achios, UK. But let's see here. But it looks like it's from. It might be made in Taiwan. Whoa, what I miss here? Oh, George, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Awesome, awesome stream, guys. I appreciate y'all. Number one fan, baby. Actually, let me look up that F-15 Nitron, brother. We'll show it off on stream here. Let's show that bad boy on stream. And like I said, George, I appreciate you, brother, so much. So, the Nitron F-15. Oh, my Lord, that is pretty. That is pretty. Looks like it, I don't know, is it real carbon? It kind of looks like it's hydro dip to me. Definitely looks hydro dip, but I'm going to read on it real fast here. So, let's see here. So do you like the non-level wine? I'm a level wine guy, but I know people without that level wine can launch it a mile, an absolute mile. I just like the ease of reeling it in without having to use my hand to do it, you know? So, oh man, Ace, that's terrible, dude. There's one thing I don't like, and that's a thief. I cannot stand a thief at all. I mean, that drives me nuts, man. You're not the only guy. I have people all the time tell me that their stuff gets stolen, and that is just terrible. My uncle had his stuff stolen years ago. Oh, let me pet my puppy real fast again. Come on, buddy. He's a good boy. My uncle, he was telling me that he went to like, I don't know, it was an ice cream place or something. Said he went in and was in there for just a minute and come back out and all of his stuff was gone years ago. Uncle Donnie. We need to get Uncle Donnie on the show. What do you guys think about that? You guys miss Uncle Donnie? I think we need to get him back on here. Maybe we go to him. If he ain't gonna come to us, maybe we go to him. And then he doesn't have a choice. We'll just set up stream in his living room. What do you guys think? I haven't seen him for. How long has it been since we've seen Uncle Donnie, Clayton?
Probably like 4 months.
Clayton said 4 months. Let's see. We didn't see him in November or December. Probably didn't see him in October either. So it could be about 4 months. It's true. Mike or Mark, you too, brother. Ace, let me know how you like those reels. I thought about getting one and doing a review on it. Yo, what's going on, Eric? He was asking if you were in Indiana, Ace. That's what state he's in. Zach's in Indiana. I'm in Indiana. I think that's what he was asking. Um, Trying to think. Somebody from Richmond. I got a couple of people that watch, here locally, and I can't remember who it was. But they had all their gear stolen, but I think they got it back. Rob, yeah, I looked and it said that it was based like in the UK. But I couldn't. It kind of looked like it said the stuff, like the designs were from a guy in the UK, and maybe the stuff was made in Taiwan or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it is made in the UK. I'm not sure. Yeah, the spinning gear. You probably don't have any spinning rods either, though, do you? Oh yeah, Rob. I've watched some videos on the Achios reels. They look like they fly. That's for sure. They look like they get with it. Boys, if you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and smack that bad boy for me. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, Zach, that is a great offer, man. That's awesome. Hopefully, they didn't get all your rods, you know. North Carolina, baby. So you got that warm weather still. Well, that's good, Ace. I'm going to suspect that once you start using them, you may like those better than spinning anyway. Dylan, he's still after that elusive 30-pound carp. I think we're going to get him one up in Michigan City this year. I think I'm planning on going up there a few times and sleeping in the old truck or something for a weekend, a couple weekends. See if we can't get Dylan a 30 on camera. That'd be awesome. South Carolina, baby. Man, that sucks, Ace. Like I said, I hate to hear that, bud. I hate to hear it. I do not like thieves. South Carolina, you guys got that good weather too. 58 pounds. Dang, man, that's a big one. I think our state record is like 40 some pounds, I believe. Any of you guys on TikTok? I know that sounds stupid, right? But any of you guys on TikTok? I post a video every now and then on there. I'm not a big TikToker myself. And was that a common carp, Nick, or was it like a grass carp? That's a big carp. I think that might be the USA record. Um, if it was a common, that's a big carp. Yeah, yeah, I bet, John. I bet I know where it came from. Nick, no, I think the Del Hollow Lake record is around 40 some pounds. Um, and yeah, that reel looks like a beast, Rob. It really does. I'm just not that good at casting, I guess. Um, I see some of these guys that can launch one a couple hundred yards, and it's amazing to watch. I max out right at 100. 50, yeah, that's a big one, Jared. There's a lot of places in Ohio that have a lot of big carp. Joel, I actually use the heavy action, and I really like those rods. They can handle a lot of lead for casting, but in my opinion, they're not too stiff. The medium heavy, it's got some give to it on the medium heavies. I don't. Yeah, we haven't caught too many with John. I don't know. I don't know, John. The last few times we went, ended up catching a few. John, that's for sure, brother. John Smith. If you get out there on the lake and enjoy yourself a little bit, that might even help you get your mind right and put you in a better position. Oh yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, I somebody probably did shoot one with a bow like yeah, I had a medium heavy for like a minute, um, and I ended up getting heavy action. The medium heavy was still a great rod, but it definitely had a lot more give to it. John Smith, what state are you from, brother? I know, like I said, with everything that's going on around the world today, let's hope 21 is going to be better than 20. I'm undecided on that one yet, though. It's going to be determined. Yeah, I throw 2 ounces myself. Zach, I'll tell you what, brother. Let's just find out. Let's find out, good sir. I was asking Dylan what he thought mine were worth. I've got some Full Metal Jackets, and I kind of thought about selling them, and then maybe, I don't know, trying something else for 3 different rods. I haven't tried any new rods in a long time. But it's weird. I love the Whisker Seeker so much, it's hard to try something. Because every time I go to something else, I come right on back. Looks like they are $52. That is not bad. But they only have the spinning rods. Ace, if you're watching, that is a heck of a rod, brother. But I know you were needing a casting rod. So let's see if any of the other ones are on sale. No. It looks like they got that stimulus check sale going on, it says, but I really like their line, guys. I'm a big fan of their line. I've tried to get them to give us something to give away before, but that didn't have any luck. Sucks. I spend a lot of money with them, but a 1 pound spool and 20 pound is what I use of theirs. It's $52. And see how much line you get. It looks like a 1 pound is 2,500 yards. So pretty comparable to other companies or whatever. Now I'm gonna see if I missed anything here. Oh, hold on there, guys. Got the wife calling. What's up, babe? Just streaming a little bit. You heading home early? Awesome. When you get home, we'll go get something to eat. All right. Love you. Bye. All right. Let's see here. I have not used the Luera catfish rods myself. Joel, you've got the 12-foot 2 2 3/4 test curve rods. Yep. I bet 12-foot is hard to manage in a kayak for sure. But yeah, Ace, I have not tried those. John, Whisker Seeker, that's my favorite. But for what you're going to be doing, you have probably the most common rod. Let's see here. Yeah, Ace, like I said though, man, the Whisker Seekers at $50, that is actually a really good deal for those rods. Joel, I have not. I didn't know they had a prototype going out. What's up, Eric? Oh, nice, Nick. Yeah, I really love their mono, man. That's really good stuff. Brian, I mean, I don't know if you've tried him before, but I think you'll love him. Paul Nation, I would like to try the Big Cat Fever rods. I may eventually try one. I think they only have 8-footers, right? Or 7'6". I need something that's, I like to use about a 10-foot, 9.5, 10-foot rod myself. What's up, buddy? Mama's coming home. Are you gonna go with us to get something, or?
Where are you guys going?
I'm not sure yet, bud.
I'll let you guys have a date.
Okay. Zach, yeah, River Certified. He uses a lot of Whisker Seeker stuff. Oh yeah, Brian. Even their non-full metal jackets are still great rods. I opted for the non-full metal jacket this time for their Black Friday sale, and I've had both versions previously. So Okuma, some of their stuff's really nice, Jared. I'll have to take a look. I had spoken with him, and he said he would come on the show. I need to put something together and and then reach back out to Spencer and have him come on the show, guys. That's one thing I wanted to talk about with him was in particular were the Whisker Seeker rods because I know he uses a lot of them. The only thing about the GFX is, it has the plastic reel seat, but still. Yeah, Luke. That's pretty much all you see him use anymore. Or at one time was the Whisker Seekers. Yeah, Zach. I don't know him personally, but he seemed like a good dude. I've watched his channel for a while, and I'll say one thing, man. He's a hardcore fisherman. He gets out there on that bank, and yeah, he's pretty hardcore. That's for sure. He does not wimp out in the fishing category. I'll tell you guys another channel that I like to watch a lot is what is it, fishing and stuff, or something like that. Do you guys watch that channel? I don't know why, man. I mean, he does a lot of good DIY stuff, but for some reason, he also cracks me up, man. I really like his channel. John, I'm hoping to hit it hard this year. That's what she said. Yeah, Keith is, man. He cracks me up, dude. If that's his name, dude, he cracks me up. I love watching his stuff. Yep. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll reach out to him too, but I don't. Like I said, I don't know him personally, so usually it's a no go if you don't know somebody. But he definitely cracks me up. I don't know Spencer either, but he seemed like a pretty good dude. He said he'd come on. Oh yeah, yeah. He comes up with some awesome DIYs. Dieter Melhorn, he said he would come on. I haven't spoken with him in a minute, but he said he would come on the show. I don't think I've watched Pig Patrol, Jareth. I may have to take a look at it. But it's awesome. The wife, she got off about 20 minutes early, guys. That's a good deal. John, I'm planning on it. I told him after the new year I would get back in touch with him and we'd set it up. I'm sure you guys know who Dieter is anyway, but he seems like a really nice guy, man. He really does. Jared, I'll have to take a look at it. Um, who are you talking about, Nick? With the service at their house? Yeah, yeah, I like Dieter. He talks or he does the a lot of catfishing. Oh, I know he likes that chicken bait, but seems like a great dude. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that, Nick. But yeah, I think he said his name was Keith. But yeah, he's a funny dude, man. I like him. like his stuff. He puts a lot of work into it. A lot of good quality, good editing, all that stuff. I'm still trying to think of a contest for you guys. Not sure what it could be. John, I messaged Catfish Dave and he never responded. That's Uncle Donnie's favorite YouTube channel. I've heard him talk about Catfish Dave so many times, and I was hoping to get Catfish Dave where he would like come on and then surprise my uncle, where my uncle could talk to him at the same time. But he never responded, and I get it. I understand why. I don't know him, so um, I get messages from a lot of people that I don't know that I don't respond to. So I get it. Yeah, I watch a lot of Catfish Dave stuff. I know one thing about Catfish Dave. He does not like Gar. That's one thing I've learned from watching his channel. Gar is a no-go for him. Yes, sir. If you guys know anybody, I mean, you know, you could ask them or give me their info. I'd be happy to ask them. Yeah, you're right, John. The more I think about it, it doesn't seem like he likes a lot of stuff, but I get it though. Um, I'm sure we've all been there. I don't know how many times I've been fishing, or I'm sure you guys have been fishing, and people, do things that I've seen them do in his video, and sometimes it can drive you nuts. Yeah, Zach. You okay, do that? Nick, I've never caught a gar. I'd like to catch some of them. They look like a blast. Like I said, I know a lot of people don't like them, but they look like a blast to me. The people watching, have you guys seen the blue Carp Masters? Those things are slick, aren't they? I know somebody was in here talking about them earlier. Um, on Facebook, we did a drawing and for a brand new rocket earlier today, and one of the guys that got in said he won a set of three, I think, three or four blue Carp Masters. Say he was picking them up. I think he said tomorrow. Joel, sometimes that's a good thing. I guess there's a lot of good places in New York for carp fishing. You guys know who Top Tactic Fishing is? I had spoken to him in December, and he said he'd come on as well. I like him. He seems like a good dude. I've talked to him a few times. Um, for the longest time, I thought Chats Cats was the same guy. I thought it was two different channels. Um, and then I asked him, I was like, wait a second. And I didn't know that they were twins. So that's pretty cool. Chats Cats, I watch a lot of his stuff. Yeah, it is, Zach. Like I said, forever, I thought it was the same guy. But I watch Chats a lot. Um, you know, there's so many good channels out there. See, I'm not the only one, Zach. 100 yards, man. You can't beat that, Joel. You cannot beat that, brother. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out. Had some donations. I appreciate you guys as well. Nick, Dylan, and George, I believe. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody watching. You guys have any other channels you guys like to watch? Any funny ones out there? Maybe some funny fishing channels? Yeah, for real, Zach. I just set up in the house and fished that one. Put me a bite alarm on. Thanks, John. I'm still not sure where we're going yet. She's not quite made the trip home yet. But we'll go somewhere. See what happens. Kind of craving Mexican, to be honest with you. John, I don't know if you've had the one in Connorsville there. What's it? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's right beside a Gilman's or something like that. But it's I don't know if that's a Gilman's or an Ace or something. But they got some good food, man. I don't know if she'll want to go there or not. He was on Palmetto Cats that one night that I was on. He's from UK or somewhere, isn't he, Jareth? And I know he was on before I was, and I don't think I've ever seen his stuff. I need to check him out though. No, not El Rodeo, John. This is called something different. It's in Connorsville, but they got some good food. I just haven't checked his channel out yet, Jared. Yeah, like I said, keep your guys' eyes peeled for maybe tomorrow or Sunday sometime. We might do a stream where we play some video games, and you guys can join in and play with us. I watch that channel, Nick. I sure do. That's an older guy, right? I like his stuff, actually. Okay. Gotcha, Zach. Gotcha. Hey, bud, why don't you take them out and let them use the bathroom real fast? They're dropping a lot of bombs in here, so they're stinking it up, guys. I'm thinking they need to use the bathroom. On Epic Games, Paul? Is that what you're talking about? It's Stang Banger 4732, I believe. That's what Clayton said. Richard Gene, the fishing machine. I have not seen that one. I will try to remember that, Zach. I'll try to remember that. There's just so many good channels out there, you know? So many. Mom's home? Cool. If you would take the puppers out, bud. Guys, I'll have to take a look at Richard and check him out. I've watched Richard Simmons. You guys know who that is? That's one thing that I like, man. Some people are just built for entertainment, you know? Yo, what's up, Todd? Let me unlock the door here for the wife. Hold on a second. Clayton, take the puppers out real fast. All right, guys. If we're talking about Richard Simmons, Or wait, who am I thinking of?
What? Richard Simmons is a workout guy.
Yeah, Richard Simmons is the workout guy. Yeah, I definitely didn't take it and follow his directions.
Oh, what? Oh,
What's going on? Uh-oh. One thing a lot of people don't realize is I'm in good shape. Perfectly round. People don't realize that. Round is a shape. It is a shape, fellers. He's is he still alive? I don't even know if he's still alive. I know back in the 80s he was like a big deal. Yeah, yeah, Brian, I'm with you. Pairs of shape, squares of shape. Um, round, like I said, rounds of shape. There's a lot of shapes. And Todd posted a thing about shapes earlier today. He knows. I saw it on Facebook. Exactly, Georgia. Richard Pryor, man, he was hilarious. He cracked me up. Yes, Paul, I have an Xbox. That's probably what it shows up as, possibly. But I also have an Epic Games account, and I use that same account on the Xbox and the computer. And it's with PlayStation, it's multi-platform. For Fortnite, you can play with anybody. But guys, like I said, hey, I appreciate y'all stopping in tonight. Been a heck of a stream. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys. The wife, she got off a little early. Well, she actually worked way over. I think she worked about 12 and a half hours today. So, okay, Paul, appreciate you, brother. We'll check it out. But yeah, but she got home. I know she's starving. I'm hungry. We're gonna take her out and get her some food in her belly. And we'll probably catch you guys maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We might do some video gaming with y'all on stream. So we'll catch y'all on the next one, guys.